just what you believe. We're spinning around that star, just like everyone here. See just how fragile we are. See just how miles away and fathoms below the cities and the sea. This is one of those rare designs that's relatively free.
Woo, guys, that was awesome. Yeah. I gotta tell you, I love FitnessBlender, man. Their workouts are so, there are so many different workouts that, it's just like you kind of just scroll through and be like, oh, I kind of feel like doing something low impact, but what's going to get my heart beating, because not every day you feel like doing the, kickboxing kind of stuff. Sometimes you just really want to push yourself, and that's how I was today. And man, I am like sweaty mess right now, like for real, guys. And my protein shake, which is a whole banana. What did I do today? I just have a bunch of veggies in my house and fruit, and so I just kind of throw stuff in my NutriBullet. And so what I did today was I had a whole banana, a full scoop of my vanilla protein powder. I did kale. I did about, an 1.5 inches of a cucumber. And water. I think that was it. Oh, and blueberries. Just a little bit of blueberries in there to add like a sweetness to it, because that kale can kind of get a little bit bitter sometimes. But you just add a little bit of it with the banana and the berries in there. This is just absolutely amazing. I'm getting all my protein, good carbs. I'm feeling pretty good right now about this. So I hope that I got my computer fixed. I don't know. This is the second day that I'm doing a workout video. I don't even know if this is going to work. Yesterday's, it was just like so like choppy. Like there were no fluid things, and it kind of just really sucked. I was pretty pissed off about it, So yeah, I think I'm going to have fish for dinner tonight. I'm not really that big of a seafood fan, besides shrimp, because I love shrimp. Did you hear me whistle that? Shrimp. So I think I'm going to do some tilapia baked over a ratatouille, which is just really like kind of stewed vegetables, but I do mine in the oven with zucchini, squash, onion, tomato, and just eggplant, and then you just cover it with tomato sauce. And then what I do normally is I just put full fillets on top of the tomato sauce, and then I cover it. I season the tilapia, which I'll be using my Mrs. Dash, and I'll be using peppers and a lot of fresh herbs so that I'm not having to add any salt. I'm trying to add more herbs to take out the need for flavor in salt, and so more herbs, less salt. And yeah, it just sounds really good to me. It's usually like one of my winter dishes that I make, and it's just amazing. It's just so good. Hey Charlie. Hi kitty. It's my little feline baby. He adopted us when we were a little baby. When he was a little baby, when we moved into our old house, it was like pissing down rain, and he was sitting in underneath, he was probably about 3 weeks old, and his mother abandoned him, and he was in the front bushes as we were moving in. And we had a 3-level story, and so our bottom level was halfway underground, but our window was right out to the ground level outside. And so we're like, what does that mean? I don't even sound like, what is that? You know, and so we open our blinds, and there he is, just a little tiny baby. And he adopted us. So, you know, it's so funny too, because I did not want another cat. I was like, Brady, of course this was on a Saturday, and all of the shelters are not open on the weekends. And so I was like, okay, on Monday, you're taking this cat back, because we already have a rescue dog. We already have a rescue cat. You know, like, we got to stop rescuing these animals. Like, I have 2 small kids. I can't do it. You know? And so I was like, take the cat on Monday, and we're going to put him in the shelter. You know, that's fine, whatever. Well, Monday came around. You know, of course, the kids are all, I love the animal. And I was like sticking to my guns. I was like, I do not want another animal. I do not want another animal. Please just take it to the shelter, you know. And so he took it to the shelter, and they told him that he had an eye cold and that he was black. And that they were over capacity for kittens at that time. And so what they were basically saying were they were going to put him to sleep if we left him there. So Brady called me, and he's like, babe, he's like, I can't just leave him here knowing this kind of thing, because it's going to eat me alive that I didn't tell you what was going on. He's like, so this is what's happening. What do you want to do? And of course, you know, me being the person that I am, I'm like, crap! No! It's like, bring that damn cat home, you know? And now, he is 1.5 years, 2 years old, I think, 2 years old now. And he is, I swear he thinks I'm his mother. Like, I think he meows mom. Like, I swear, I'm a lunatic. I know I'm crazy, but I honestly think that Charlie, and he's just like my baby. He honestly is. He's like my 3rd child. I was like, okay, fine, Charlie. And he's like the sweetest little kitty cat ever. I just love him. Okay, I'm going off on a little rant about my cat. Like, not what you guys were looking for in this video. You know, I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, so the calorie burning low impact workout that I did today, it was so great. I'm going to tell you this though, plank is hard. When I was sitting there, like, I just, like, my lower ab, not my upper ab, but my lower ab, you know, where, like, you get the muffin top kind of area, that was just on fire, and I could just feel those muscles just contracting. You know what it reminded me of? Those are the same muscles that contract when you're in labor. You know, those muscles right down there that are just, like, so, and they're just, like, going, and they're, like, shaking, and I'm like, I gotta hold it. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Yeah, so plank is super hard. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, during the cool down, when they're like, do the downward dog, and I'm sitting there doing the downward dog, and I don't know if you guys could see it in the videos, but my arms were just like shaking. I was like, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, so that's pretty, you know, awesome. So, you know, that's my day 13. I'm just kind of, it was a really good workout. You know, I was kind of going back and forth on whether I wanted to do yoga or not. I don't have a yoga mat though. You know, that mat that you're seeing back there, that is the mat that I use in my work area, because when I'm working, I am standing up and I'm pouring the wax and just constantly on my feet over there. And so I stand on that, and that's like a kitchen grade mat for you to help you support your back. So I need to go and get a yoga mat. And so, because I really want to push myself, you know, the last time I did yoga, I just got my butt kicked. And so I really want to push myself to try to get better at that. You know, I'm trying to, all of the I can't, it's too hard, you know, that I keep associating with things, you know, like running. That's really hard for me, but I want to do it. You know, doing the stair steps, I want to do that, you know, just because I'm so scared I'm just going to biff it and totally fall. I do that. I totally do that. And, you know, yoga and Pilates and those things that I've always just associated with I can't do those. Like, that's just too hard. You know, I don't want to think that anymore. I want to be able to push my body to do that. I want to be able to do that damn downward dog and plank and be able to touch my freaking ankle and stand on my head, and you know, I want to be able to do all of that stuff. So I don't think there's any better time, as I'm adjusting my body and getting it used to everything else that is super hard for it. I might as well just start with that too, you know. And so yeah. And you know what's really lucky is you guys are gonna get front row seat to me totally sucking at my first yoga session. Aren't you excited? All right, well, I'm gonna go jump in the shower because I am a hot mess. Literally, I'm sweating, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love hearing from you guys. It really keeps me motivated, and I am just super pumped to hear what everyone has to say and see what you guys are all doing. All right, guys, bye.